Hi, ho everyone. My name is Mr. Fruit, and welcome back to the GG Over Easy podcast, brought to you by the sponsors you will hear from later in this video. Rob, great to see you. Bless, great to see you.
Hello. Are we shaking?
Yeah, absolutely.
Blue, great to hear you.
Gang, gang.
Hello. As you can all see, GG Over Easy, but we have Blessious, our special guest with us here today.
No webcam.
We are currently in progress, the Fruit Summit, which some of you may or may not know about. I flew all the Dream Team and the extended Dream Team out to my house. We've been chilling, and so we thought what better time than to get the guests into the podcast in person. This is a whole new world. So we have Bless this episode, and then we're going to be rolling out these like special Dream Team Summit videos every other Sunday.
Yeah, we'll just splash them in.
Probably every...
just like, hey, we'll throw one of the guest episodes in, kind of just whenever.
Yeah, because they won't be current. We're gonna avoid current topics, except this one's probably gonna be the closest. But the other ones,
because this is technically episode 2. Like this is one we know is for sure episode 2.
Episode 2.
The other ones are kind of just like, maybe like episode 85.
Okay, well.
Making you wait for the Dado episode.
People here, though.
Is there? Well, we're scattered.
Is there a second string of?
Yeah, you guys are the first. You guys are Class A, and then we're finding Class B.
Oh, gotcha.
So we have today with us Blessious. So we have no real agenda as to what to talk about. We would rather enjoy Bless's company, talk with him about some stuff, and bring you this entertainment to your ear holes or your eyes if you're watching YouTube. By the way, not scuffed.
Hit the bell.
3 camera perspective.
That's very cool. We're on this camera.
I hope I'm not the one editing this.
You know what is so crazy? There's 1, 2, 3 cameras looking at me, and Blue found the one spot in the room to avoid them all.
Wait, he's here?
In spirit, yeah. Can you feel his energy?
Kenobi?
Zoom.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm enjoying a nice, relaxing cup of tea over here in Texas.
Yeah,
he did not come out here. Although he was supposed to bring a certain
is that what we're saying?
Thing. What?
Is that what we're saying, that he's not here?
No, he's here.
Oh, so he is here. So
No,
it's like,
but he's not.
Not here.
But you're here, but you're not here. So I can like say that you're here and stuff.
I think he asked for us not to look at him.
I'm literally,
sorry.
I'm literally not here.
So the bowl of food over there. Hey, it would be nice to have your plushie to look at, because then I could RP a little bit.
Bro, you booked me United. You booked me the worst airline.
Hey, watch yourself.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Denver
hey,
is a United
my
hub.
father works for United. All right. You have some respect.
That's
all right.
unfortunate.
Hey, don't point at him.
Oh
yeah.
My father works for United. How dare you?
It's not Fruit's fault. It's just United sucks.
Yeah. Well, and it's the fact that Denver's like a United
basic
hub,
economy?
So. I thought I got him some. I mean, whenever I fly United, you get a carry-on and an overhead.
That's economy. Yeah.
Yeah. You should have gotten economy.
No.
We got a super economy.
You got basic bitch,
which
economy?
is a nice way of saying basic bitch.
I mean, you're in the plane though.
For the record, Claire is the one that did that. He booked the tickets, so it's her fault that she shortchanged.
You did have a whole row to yourself. You did have a whole row to yourself, though, okay? So don't you patronize us about your seats
no
in
one
United.
else wanted to be in basic economy. So, yeah, that's this episode. We have Kyle Blessing.
That's my name.
The one, the only. He rarely responds to, I'm like, Bless.
Dude,
Bless.
that's so weird to be told that in real life.
Sorry.
What,
I'm just
to be called
it.
Bless, you don't, like...
I'm just like...
Well, that's why I'm kind of thankful that, like, my name is kind of, like, close enough to Rob or, like, Robert
Rabby.
or that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so it's, like, it's kind of
Rabby.
the same thing. Yeah, so it's not like, hey, Frank, and then it's like, oh, like, that's my in-game name. But no, it's just Rob. So thankfully, it's not anything crazy.
I'm used to it. In fact, when people are like, hey, Christian.
I'm...
Me?
Who
This one?
Who do you think? Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, at this point, it's Fruit. We had someone recognize us at the gym today, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
His name was Gage.
Gage.
It's pretty hard.
I'm going to be honest, dude. That's honestly what I want to name my son. It was
Really?
Gage.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to name my son Gage. Because
Gage
I thought that was a
Baby.
pretty cool name.
That sounds like in Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, yo, this is my friend Gage.
Yeah.
And he's just some like hard
Jacked.
dude. Yeah, just jacked. Like,
was-
why do they call you Gage? Or like, they call me the Gage because, and like something like that.
I
It
was
doesn't
like-
seem like a real name.
I was like in middle school, and it's like your middle school love, and you're like, what are we going to name our kids? And I was like, Gage is pretty sick. And I was like, that's
Has
actually
that
pretty
always
sick
been a
name.
thing?
Yeah. I mean, what? You never had like a middle school fling and like your first love, and then you're like, what are we going to name our kids?
No.
No, but I always knew what
Really?
to name my kid.
What?
Oh, okay.
Keaton.
Keaton?
Like Michael Keaton?
Keaton.
Michael
Bless?
Keaton.
Are you joking?
You're naming your kid after Michael Keaton? I
Yeah.
like it. I don't think it's a bad name.
Keaton Michael.
Keaton Michael.
As soon as he said Keaton, I knew exactly what it was. God. I respect it, though.
I like Keaton Michael.
Yeah.
I want a name for a boy, Seth.
Rogan.
Like Seth Meyers. Named after Seth Meyers.
It wasn't really. It's actually just because I heard the name once when I was small. So whenever I played a Pokemon game, I would name my character Seth if I was a boy. Because if my name wasn't Christian, I wanted to be Seth. And then a girl, I would name him Crystal.
Crystal. With a K or a C?
C.
Okay.
Now I want to name my daughter Crystal.
Ooh.
The lady has nixed that because she says it just sounds like a stripper.
I mean, it does. You might as well be naming it Mercedes or Porsche or something like that.
But see, I disagree.
I shouldn't be naming it. It's your daughter or your fake daughter that we're talking about here.
Yeah, can you please be more respectful about this hypothetical daughter?
I'm sorry.
Jesus. So, yeah, that's my kids' names, but I can't say I've ever like hypothesized. I did in 3rd grade. We might have talked about this on a previous Scuff Gigi over, not the official Gigi over Easy.
This is real.
You weren't on those episodes, Bless.
No,
That's probably for the better. Actually, they weren't that bad. I don't think.
What, the early GG over Easies?
Yeah, the
I love
pre-GG over Easies.
Yeah,
Is that
the
what you
pre
call them?
ones.
Like
yeah,
the
I
legacy?
mean, because those have that we could probably name them legacies. Or
We were in
something
our
like that.
tweens. Yeah, Legacy works.
Yeah,
I
we
guess.
were just kids back then, and now we're kind of we have Joe Rogan mics now. Okay,
Yeah. Well, you don't because I can't buy that many. I can't buy that many.
we got
So-
2 though. Got 2.
We got those 2. And yeah, so with this episode, we're going to move forward. Bless, is there anything you want to talk about that specifically pertains to you? I know you and your story. Is there anything specifically?
At all.
Well, I don't either. Well, I mean, I guess I know.
Well, like the first time,
They're your
I'm gonna
friends.
when the first time I ever we played with Bless was TTT. It was like one of the TTT recordings. Yeah,
Really?
that was the first time I had
You
ever
met
played
him?
with Bless. It
And
was
he-
and his mic was so scuffed, bro. It was like
I have a decent mic.
I mean, you
But it's
do
that-
now, but it was doing like the robot thing,
Yeah.
really, really bad.
Hello.
I mean, so like whenever you would talk, it'd be like, and I'm like, oh my god, like look at this.
Less corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Robcorn.
Rob.
Let's keep it to Robcorn.
I wasn't even the first one to even have that. Okay, so
Well,
like,
I felt
it
bad.
Was
I
Fruit.
genuinely
Fruit was the
felt
first to
bad.
have it.
You guys
fruit
never
corn.
told me about it though.
well, because what
Like
were
a
we
year
gonna
later,
say?
you're like, yo, like every time we record it, we had to just deal with it. I was
No,
like, what?
that's not true. We did tell you. You just never fixed it, so we just kind of gave up and went with it.
I was trying. And then I
And
eventually
that's
figured it
okay.
out.
I'm sure you guys have friends out there who are listening that when you go on Discord and you have that one friend who just has bad internet and it's and Christian was like that for about
but
9 months of recording.
But mine wasn't the internet; it was my Focusrite.
yeah, it was something.
because it was the
Yeah.
first gen.
That's what caused mine.
yeah.
I mean, that's what causes mine. I just unplug it. I just put it in the second spot, and then sometimes it fixes it.
spot.
Yeah, like the second, not the first spot, but
The
just
XLR
second
input
one.
he's
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
X.
I know exactly.
Yeah, just the XLR input, and it kind of fixes
But
it.
see, that didn't work for me because I split my mic into 2 XLR or stereo cables, and I actually used both in the Focusrite as one, and it gives more power and it sounded better.
Yeah, but you guys
But
have
I
like
still got-
all you guys have like mix amps and all that kind of stuff, right? Like compressors and
Yeah.
all that cool stuff.
you?
I mean,
No, I don't.
Yeah,
At all.
I don't have a mixer either.
oh.
Well, Blue was using a USB until I sent you the Shure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't even have an XLR or anything. So I had to get him the Focusrite and the Shure, it takes a lot. You need the Focusrite, the cloud
That's
lifter.
Joe Rogan mic?
Yeah.
This is Joe Rogan
Okay.
mic.
Joe Rogan mic.
That's what I call it.
Joe Rogan mic is not easy to power. Very hungry. But yeah, so then when did you meet Blue?
During that.
Was it the
Really?
same
I
recording?
don't know. It's probably something with Tefty Tef.
I had like no idea who
When
like
did I-
Bless was, and then you were like, "Let's record with this guy named Bless. He's super cool."
I think
And I was like, "Word."
Nah,
I think me and
I
Bless were
didn't say that.
mutuals for a while, but I don't think I ever talked to him until TTT.
Yeah.
I met Bless PSX, right?
2016.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Wow, circa.
Oh yeah, circle.
Yeah, Bless was just a tadpole.
Yeah.
But actually, he was just dope. So I hung out with him.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And I remember at the end of the convention, or like the
Is
day
that
or
when
whatever,
when Taken King got announced?
No. It
Or was
for,
that, like-
It was for
SLR, wasn't
Oh,
it?
that's
yeah.
right.
I don't know why
That's what
this
got
is
announced.
Racing. It's SLR.
But we all got it. We're like, oh, SLR for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that was the first SLR. We went there. That was in Anaheim, California. And I was hanging out with Bless. And I remember when we left, like, it was like last night. Next day, we were going to fly out. We were at the hotel. We're like on the same floor. He's like, well, dude, like it's been nice seeing you. And he's like, I gotta say, he was like, I was expecting to come in and people like you to have like this big ego and not hang out with me because I'm small or whatever. And and I was like, you're right. I'm never talking to you again.
Exactly.
I can't be seen with you. Yeah, this was a charity thing. No, he's like, I totally expect you to be like I was the small fish in the big pond. And I was like, here's what I found: the smaller people are the cooler people.
Yeah,
because all the big people usually do have egos.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, bless with chill. We ate at IHOP and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was a good meal.
Expensive IHOP. It was like $10 for a.
Where was this PSX?
hamburger.
Was this like
Anaheim.
in San Fran? Oh,
It's where BlizzCon is.
Oh, okay.
And you're not very far from Disney World or
And
Disneyland, whatever is the one
Did
over
you guys
there.
get to capture SLR?
Yeah.
Or SRL?
probably.
Yeah. Not SLR. SRL.
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 Yeah,
SRL.
my fault. That's
SLI.
dyslexia, folks. Honestly.
I'm
And then-
dyslexia.
You
It's
do?
worse, dude.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me try something.
Okay.
How do you test dyslexia?
I mean, I need to like read something and just like something I do with my dyslexia is like whenever I'm like reading something, I'll always read. Sometimes I'll read the same line like 3 times, and I'll skip a line or something like that. It's very hard for me to like keep track. I need a lot of pictures when I read. A lot of
Yeah.
pictures.
Very
I'm
visual.
right there on that one.
Yeah.
In 3rd grade, I got put into dyslexia class, and the first thing they did was
There's like an actual dyslexia class.
yeah.
Oh.
Did they also like put on your shirt like dyslexic,
No.
just so the whole school knew?
No,
because
but-
that would have helped. Yeah.
So like in
Sad.
elementary school, you have one teacher usually, right?
Yeah.
And so they
Yeah.
took me out for like an hour for
Mhm.
dyslexia.
I had that
classes.
too. Like you just like read like books and stuff like that.
Sounds
At least
like
mine
suicide,
was.
dude.
Yeah, like
in
yeah.
elementary school, I ran that's suicide, dude. I was like, you can take it to dyslexia. That's what it would have been like.
I actually don't think like kids even knew. I used
Yeah.
to do so much cool.
Kids are mean.
They are
I
mean.
hated my dyslexia classes. They were mean.
I didn't. I
Why
mean,
is that?
they were mean.
Mm.
In what sense?
Well, Well, the first thing that they asked was like, "All right, how many letters are in the alphabet?" And so
I don't even know.
26.
So I knew 26, but I
Well,
also counted, so I didn't
Thought
want
it
to
might be
be.
27.
I didn't want to be like dumb. And I was like, "Oh, 26," and they're like, "How do you even know that?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
What?
Yeah.
You're dyslexic. You're supposed to be dumb.
yeah.
That's why you're in this class.
I don't know, but that was the thing.
Yeah.
You're dyslexic.
Yeah, you missed the memo. If you're dyslexic, you can't be smart. So
Yeah, I just remember like I was like 5 or 6 and I would like in kindergarten, like for about 30, 45 minutes, I'd go and like just read a book with some lady that like wasn't my teacher.
really,
And then about like 6 months later, we went to like an elementary school, like that wasn't my school. And it was like after hours. I'm like, what am I doing in a school? And it's like 7 o'clock. So, and I was like, Toonami's on. I got to be watching some DBZ.
yeah. Where's my Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Bro?
And
Welcome to.
I remember like
Toonami.
reading, I had to like read out loud to like a teacher, but then I slowly found out that like my dad was on a 2-way window
Oh,
and like my parents were like on a
Like,
2-way window.
he's
We're like,
dumb.
I don't know. Yeah. I was like, I don't know if they were like, I never even talked to them about that. But like after like that, like, that
Sounds
last
traumatizing.
class was like, that was the last time I ever did something like that. So I think I
Oh, really?
passed or something like that.
dude,
I didn't read ever after that though.
That's deceitful. How do
Yeah.
you know they're behind this?
Well,
Sounds
like
like
the-
some like you were in a prison or something.
I guess.
interrogating you.
But I mean, I learned how to read. So I mean, it slowly
Like-
worked out.
Mr. Madam, come this way. We have something
Yeah.
to show you.
Well, like the
Here's your
worst,
son.
the
I'm sorry to tell you,
yeah.
he's dyslexic. Like, oh my god, I know
Well,
it.
yeah, it was rough. I just couldn't read, and like
Oh, okay.
caught it.
Well,
The worst part is when I was in high
Toxic.
school, sophomore year, English 2 honors,
Oh,
and
in
it just happened to
honors.
be I was in the class with like all the 1% kids who were super smart, and I was super dumb, and there were always spelling tests every week. I don't know if you were in honors.
Was that middle school?
No, this was high school, dude. This was
Oh.
like.
I was in
AP
spelling test in high
Oh,
school.
but like they always
Honors.
did like a vocabulary test. Like they would give you like a bank of like 20 words, and like you guys know me with spelling, dude. There's just no
Oh,
chance.
we know.
There's
We
just
know.
no chance. And then like literally like the teacher knew I was the stupidest kid in that class, and like it was pretty evident, and I knew I was the stupidest kid. Like I'm not dumb, but like this, everybody was so smart. Like everybody had a 4.0, and I had like a 3.2 or 3.1 at
I mean,
that
that's
point.
pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. It's not bad, but it's like
And also,
not-
grades don't reflect intelligence.
Exactly,
It reflects
100%.
a different kind of learning and memory.
It
And
says
then
a
whatever.
3.1.
Literally, my teacher would be like, "All right, class," and like she would sit in the front of the class. I'd be like, 3rd row back, somewhere around there, and she'd go, "Your word is enigma," and then we'd just go like this, and just look at me because she knows that I'm gonna be like. So like I would literally like look up and it would just be her looking at me, and every other kid would just be like,
You're like, all right, Ligma.
Ligma.
What is this Ligma, Rob? You said an enigma.
I'm like, oh my
I spelled it out how I heard
Sigma.
it.
Like, no. Yeah. And then like reading, like,
so what you're trying to say is when Blue and I asked you to say something, we're just bringing back these repressed
oh,
memories.
100%. When everybody just goes, Rob, you can't spell. I'm like, man, you guys sound like Miss Peterson did.
Yo, you had a Miss Peterson?
Huh?
Everyone's had Miss Peterson.
My
I mean,
worst
she
teacher
was
is-
nice, but like, she just knew that like whenever the spelling and vocabulary test comes, that I was trying to cheat and like just do something stupid, and would just barrel eagle eye me the whole time, and it sucked.
Cheat better, forehead.
Yeah, well, I couldn't. Like, they all are like spaced out pretty far, and then everybody would be like,
You can't cheat
which
over
I
me.
get, like whatever, like shield away. But
I think that's the
come on.
nicest thing. If why not let someone look off your paper?
Because these are your peers and you should challenge them to be better.
Oh,
If it was like my
that.
homie, like I would let my like.
Yeah.
If it was my friend, like sure. But if it was like some rando that I didn't like nah, like you can't. Cheat
I
on
can
me.
understand that. Yeah, 1000%. Yeah.
But I don't. I
Nico.
I never really tried
God,
to
here we
cheat
go again.
unless like you would consider like Spark Notes cheating, because I normally.
Everyone use Spark Notes.
I
It's
never
not
did.
cheating.
But like
Is
it's
it?
cheating if you use it as
And not
like
read the book.
yeah, exactly. Because I think like Spark Notes is supposed
I
to be
just use
used as like
Wikipedia.
kind of like a guideline. But I kind of
I edited all those. Sorry.
What?
You probably failed all those tests because of me. No.
I don't see why Wikipedia can't be used as a scholarly source. Everything I know is from Wikipedia.
Same,
That
yeah.
explains a lot. Just kidding. Bless, do you have any specific memories from your childhood, school wise, or anything that really sticks out to you?
Yeah.
Oh, you were telling me about something earlier today, actually,
About what?
wrestling. But then
You wrestled in high
he
school?
found himself through wrestling, and it wasn't wrestling.
Yeah. I was a wrestler, man. Yeah. I used to be kind of a big deal. Weight class 135. Lost every match except 2. And,
Lost what?
Lost 2 matches. Well, lost
Lost-
all matches except 2.
Uh-huh.
And I only won those because no one was there at that weight class.
Really?
Hell yeah.
So
So he didn't have. So you just didn't have to wrestle those.
I
two
got me to
matches?
districts, baby.
Got you to districts? Jesus.
Because you were. What was your weight class? You said
135.
What?
Tiny.
135?
Yeah.
You weighed 135?
Hey, what are
No,
you trying to say? Come on.
Wait.
That you don't weigh or look like you ever weighed 135 in your entire life. That's not like a mean thing, no, but just like saying that like with your size and like your build, like I don't think you could literally weigh 135.
Yeah,
Did you like have
very
a
tall,
growth spurt
lanky.
or something?
No, I was a tall kid. I was
Oh,
lanky.
just tall and lanky.
And there's a
Straight.
picture out there. I don't know if you want it for the podcast, but like it's like I'm in like the wrestling pose and
Yeah.
like,
I
like my
already want
skin is like
it. Yeah, you look like you're actually just The Walking Dead.
corpse. Yeah. I hated it.
You didn't like wrestling?
Hated it.
Well, like the thing with wrestling is like I get it, it's cool and everything, but like the leotard thing is just like
Singlets.
something I couldn't.
Yeah, it's a singlet, please.
And then you just see you. I mean, it's
see
not like
balls.
you're. Yeah, you just see it.
Okay,
Like,
listen.
You just see
You
it.
can't make wrestling not weird.
I mean,
You just can't.
I mean, with a cool announcer, you can.
But I mean, like a singlet or not,
Oh my
it's just a bunch
God.
of dudes all up on each other, and that's just.
But you
it,
know
man.
what? You know what I like? My favorite thing is when
18
Stone Cold
naked
Steve
cowboys.
Austin takes 2 beers like that, and then that's when wrestling gets cool.
I-
Am I right
well-
with that one, BlueWestlo?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm thinking more like not like WrestleMania or like stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
I
like
know, you're
straight like
thinking
on
like-
the mat,
Yeah.
Amateur
in the
wrestling.
ring. Yeah, where you're just on the dude. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I knew but like that, but I don't like. Yeah. But
You
I
know what?
like.
I never thought about.
Do you
it
watch
like that.
MMA though? Like MMA is like too brutal for me.
No.
Like MMA is too like.
It's
I got a weird
rough
side. Maybe I
hugging.
got I like it.
It's rough.
you
hugging.
like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it like hypes you up. I mean,
Yeah.
we did watch the Floyd Mayweather Connor fight that
Yeah.
one
that
day.
was
That
so sad.
I liked it. I had a good time
Yeah, he
watching it. I'm a
gassed
Floyd
himself,
fan.
though. Yeah, but you see,
Yeah, I'm a Floyd fan.
did you ever watch that fight?
No.
Blue, did you watch that fight?
Which one? The
Floyd
Mayweather versus
McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
What'd you think? Aren't you a Floyd fan?
No,
Oh, thank God.
I'm a big Floyd
I'm
fan.
not really. I'm not that big in MMA. I don't know. I went about as hard as I expected. Like a dude who's been boxing all his life beats a dude who's been boxing like 3 weeks. Sick. Like
Here's $100
He put up
million.
a good fight, though. Yeah, seriously. My problem was because obviously I would have done better
Yeah.
in the ring, clearly.
absolutely.
It's like I'm Twitch chat right now.
Yeah.
Like, well, if I had been playing. No, it's like when Dado's playing Tetris right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would have done, and then I get to.
I mean, you got
I'm
like
out
what top 20 the other day.
I don't mean to
Dude.
brag.
Tetris, I've never seen it gone that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dado
I can.
and like,
Well, that's
I
why
mean,
he's
I knew
optimal.
he did Destiny, but I didn't know he did Tetris.
Dado does Tetris.
Would you guys get in a ring with Floyd Mayweather for $20 million?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever
he could
brain
gouge
damage,
my right eye out.
Probably is worth $20 million.
Yeah,
So.
whatever he like just does to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long
yeah.
do you think your last?
Unconscious?
Now here's the thing: let him punch you once, just stay on the ground.
Oh no, you can't
Don't
fall. You
get up.
gotta get up and
Okay,
try.
then I would train seriously. I'd
You
probably
would
get
train-
destroyed, but
yeah.
I'd be like, all right, if I'm gonna
For
try,
$20 million
Yeah.
guaranteed.
yeah.
I mean, I would get in there and like I would go Connor's way and be like, all right, I'm gonna take this seriously.
Yeah.
I'd get destroyed, but
I mean, you
I'd
got
try. So
20
anyway,
million.
I obviously got distracted. If I was Connor, I don't know why he probably had a game plan, but then adrenaline got to him. Whatever, the crowd, who knows? Or they thought this was a good game plan. Gas yourself early and try and get a knockout, or you're done. That seems like what it looked
Yeah.
like. But he gassed himself too early.
Yeah.
And Floyd's just like, yeah, taking hits, dodging. That's all he has to do for the first few rounds. And then you see like round 6 or something. Connor's like trotting around, can't even get like full throws out, and you got to go 10 rounds or something.
A long time,
Whatever.
way too long. I mean,
Yeah.
I throw like 3 punches in the air just for fun, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it for very long.
So he went all out, which people thought he was going to do and shouldn't do, because that's Floyd's game. Just wear out your opponent and then.
Dude, this
You're good to
fighting topic has me a really good question that I'm going to bring up after this ad break.
Oh,
My first ad break, right? That's very fun. And we're back.
Oh,
Welcome back to the GG Over Easy podcast. So we were talking about, you guys were probably wondering what year it was. You're like, am I back in 2017? Why am I hearing about Floyd Mayweather McGregor?
Was that when that was?
It was a
16.
long time ago.
It feels
It was a long time ago.
yesterday.
It does. It's weird. It
I
does,
know.
but it was a long time ago. Have you guys ever been in a physical fight, like in your life,
Yeah, I
or
wrestled.
anything like that?
Well, no.
No.
Like,
I mean, like you're
not
on the street.
sanctioned.
Like I'm gonna absolutely beat the shit.
Yeah,
out of
like
this
Yeah,
some
person.
dude comes up.
like
said,
Blue comes up and drop kicks you.
Yeah.
No.
You'd be dead.
Never.
That would be-
You just
I mean,
kinda-
in middle or elementary school, like a kid just randomly kicked me in the crotch and ran away one day.
Nice.
That's not a fight. You just got kicked in the nuts.
No, that's-
Like,
You got beaten.
It's not a fight. You just lost.
you just got kicked in the nuts. by
So
some
that's a
kid.
no then? Okay.
Do you remember when we went on that field trip, dude? And for some reason we were infatuated with punching each other in the nuts. Or something
that
like
was the
that.
stupidest trend. I hated that.
Oh, the nut tapping?
Just anything.
It
like
was
that.
so. We went on this like weird trip to like some
Was it
like
a museum or something.
No, it was
The
like
Nut Tap
it was for like
Museum?
video production, and it was for like Denver
Into the
Metro.
Coachella
It was a
Nut
Colorado
Tap.
Film School or
yeah,
something.
or something
Yeah.
like that. We were touring like schools or like sets and stuff, and for some reason we just loved doing nut tap and just like nut tapping each
I
Yeah.
hated it, but they do it to you, so you got to get back. So that's what
Exactly.
It says a lot about like the
Nut
human
tap.
psychology, psyche.
As
Yeah.
a wrestler,
Psychology.
you would know. Why
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you tell
Yeah.
us? No, I'm just- everybody who wrestles at home right now is like, oh, okay.
But yeah, I quit wrestling
Why did you quit?
because I found my one true love, theater.
Theater?
Yeah.
Well,
What was your first play? Like you
that
actually-
was Once in This Island. It's a musical.
Once in This Island?
Yeah.
It's
can
a
you
musical.
can you sing us?
I didn't sing in that one.
What did you do?
Come fly? Sorry,
I didn't.
Christian, please.
Don't you ever touch Frank?
I
Who sung
I
that? Why don't you do?
I was the gatekeeper in The Wiz.
What's the gatekeeper
You
do? Do you know?
shall
yeah, it's like
not
what are your what are your
pause.
lines?
I don't remember that one, but I can remember the lines from my first competitive play. It was Midsummer
Competitive?
Night's
Oh,
Dream.
dude, ranked over.
Okay, wait a second.
Were you
I don't think you-
fabled or?
Yeah, I don't think you call
Yeah,
it competitive
actually,
plays.
I'm a dredgen.
Is it competitive play where you get like paid to do the play or something?
No. So we went to like
Or you
this,
had to do
medieval
tryouts?
festival, and we just competed against other high schools, and we won first place.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
right.
Yeah.
If you're gonna compete in something, you better win,
Yeah.
even if it's theater.
Even if
Cutthroat, baby.
I went from a nobody to
It's still a nobody.
I used
you're
to
right.
Be, I used to be somebody.
I used to be somebody.
back when you did your radio.
I
Is
also
that
was
is
ready.
so it went theater and then into radio into
Yeah.
college?
So no, I didn't go to college. So like I hated school so much. Hated.
Amen,
hated.
brother.
And wrestling.
You still
dude.
go finish your high school though. High school
Well,
Yeah.
at least high school.
Yeah.
At least high school.
and then figure it out.
And
But then that's a different topic.
And then
We're gonna
life goes figured out.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck on that for a while if we go there. So
And so I found this thing where like you can intern at places, and my uncle was in radio, so I'm like, this is an option. So from high school, I went to a radio station at like 5 a.m. until like 8. Went to school for like 4 periods, then go back during lunch,
Yeah.
and then back for another. Yeah, that was my whole day.
Really?
Yeah, and
that was high school,
that was high school,
like senior year.
senior year.
I was gonna say, how'd you do?
Did you
any
get
other
paid
year?
for the internship or
No.
No.
That's the best kind.
Yeah,
But
I
then-
never did an internship though, or like where I'd like a thing where I did something and didn't get paid. I
know my
I
value.
did charity like work and stuff like that.
I mean,
but
small town Pennsylvania, I don't think you can get paid. I don't know.
You don't have much clout to be able to wager.
No.
I wager you this much clout.
was your was 108.5 the Fox?
Wildwood 6.5 today's music.
Yeah, just today's.
Today's music.
Wow.
You didn't want
so
to offend any music goers out
Yeah,
there.
every
So-
listener gets blue balled. Like,
What are we
wait,
listening
yeah,
to?
what next?
That's how you keep them around.
Yeah.
Trying to like, did it cut out? They're changing the station.
So
I'm surprised the radio's still kind of around.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, man.
You don't think so?
You know how many, like-
realize we're pretty much radio.
Yeah, but
podcast is an audio. I think it
we're
means
not
FM.
on the radio. I'm talking about like FM radio,
Oh.
like radio waves, like AM radio, and that kind of thing.
See, I could go on about
like,
that.
AM are all your
Talk.
weird hobby people talk shows.
Religious.
weird
see a
people
lot
who do
of
weird
weird-
talk shows.
Yeah. We could be on the AM waves.
Catch us
Welcome
on at
to-
750.
Welcome to 550.
Oh, you want 550? I like
Sure.
750.
I just made that up.
Oh,
Red light.
the light. No. So what you guys don't know is with this 3-cam service, we have to use this DSLR camera that Christian has that doesn't go unlimited. So he has to start it back up to get it back going.
That's why we have multiple camera angles, so you could just cut to the other ones when that was down.
Exactly.
Boom.
I was like, Blue, this is potentially a problem. He's like, no, they don't.
Cheers.
Lo and behold.
And then I just see Blue in the corner like this.
We're not supposed to see him.
Okay, well, yeah, but that's what if he was here, that's what we
No, you
would
gotta
see.
That
do
if
the-
he was here.
Where's the right? Yeah.
And then I'm like, what is Blue pointing at? And I was like, oh, it's Dad.
Oh.
It's too much trouble to be like, hey, stop recording. Instead of just
Granted,
That is not how I want.
Granted, you did tell him, hey, when
I don't want to interrupt
yeah.
your audio because
I appreciate
This
that.
is
What
a
was I even talking
professional
about? Probably nothing
podcast.
important.
Oh, just FM.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing important.
But yeah, see, like I
Hello,
thought,
just
like I'm surprised, like radio's still around. You would think like they would go to things like you seem heated about this topic that you really think radio's awesome. Like you,
Oh, you think I do?
yeah. I mean, you like radio, right?
You know
I
he has an
loved
opinion.
radio.
You just
You
don't know
loved
which
it.
way that opinion
Yeah.
goes.
Past tense.
Yeah.
No longer in love with radio.
Well, no.
You know
No.
what's interesting? For someone in the radio, you really have a hard time talking into the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, don't.
That's my
Don't beat me up.
non-subtle way
What are you
to
looking
say. You just kind of stay.
All
You
right,
like to,
right there.
Wow, you're doing great.
Yeah, but you like okay.
And I don't just want to be like, hey.
I mean,
although
I
maybe
almost
should.
did.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Sorry.
Understood.
Maybe I'll
But so
edit
wait,
that
what
out.
was
I
so
probably
what
won't.
was the first like radio station? Like what was it? Did you say like 107.5 the Fox?
106.5,
That's
yeah.
the one you
It was like a-
106.5? What'd you guys play?
It was 70s, 80s, 90s, and now. But that was like
Ooh.
So what about the early 2000s?
no
one cares about that?
Well, technically, the now would be like 2008.
Oh, okay.
you're
So that's when
old.
you were there in 2008.
Yeah, I was 18. Yeah.
Did you get to
Just
pick
kidding.
like what you were playing?
No, it was all like on the screen for you.
That
so,
kind of sucks.
So, but the thing is like, so
I always thought you kind of like made your own playlist
I mean,
and kind of had fun.
you could insert it, but like you could get in a lot of trouble.
Really?
Oh yeah,
So it was always on like a set rotation.
yeah.
That's why
yeah,
there's
so
the
like
same 3 songs.
so
Oh,
like
I hate the radio
So
for
like
that reason.
right now, like if you're on a Hot 100 station that plays like Ariana Grande,
why wouldn't I be?
That's all
Yeah,
I
right,
listen
right,
to.
and so like say Break Free just comes out by Ariana Grande, they'll probably play that song once an hour
At least.
at least, and it's
Yeah.
in like this once an hour rotation that like 5 songs.
And do
are
you
in.
have to like listen to it, or can you just like?
I mean, you
turn
can
that, like-
turn down the radio station and like you can privately listen to YouTube, but like you're still gonna hear like.
What if you're listening to Peaches and your audio accidentally
Peaches,
like
Peaches.
bleeds in?
Oh, well, okay then. Yeah, as soon as you, yeah.
Yeah, what is
I
that?
think your boss would break and like yell at you, reprimand you. Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe he's like, sick. Dude. I
Oh,
didn't know
sick,
you-
dude. That's a sick remix.
Yeah, callers are coming in. They love it.
Yeah.
You guys ever get fired from a job?
Yeah.
I've had 2 jobs in my life.
You had 2? I've had 3.
Mhm.
Have you
The
been-
first one was my dad, so he would have to fire me.
That's when like you like put in just like
Basic data entry. And the second one is me, so I'd have to fire myself. So thankfully,
Have you
I
ever
haven't been
thought about
fired.
that? Firing yourself? Just be like, you know what?
Looking in the mirror. Listen here, you shape up, or I swear to God,
Oh,
we're
you're
out of a
fired.
job.
I want a new give me a new what's that called when you make a job application, right? That's what
Resume?
it's called. Resume. That's what it is. Sorry, I
want a
haven't
new
made a
resume?
resume in a long time. Feels bad.
I update mine like every 6 months.
I just don't have anything to put on my resume.
Yeah.
I say finished high school and then I'm just like did 3 years of
You
college.
you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
You watch YouTube?
You guys know Mr. Fruit?
Yeah. Well then,
Not even on my own channel. But
yeah.
You know Mr. Fruit?
I got stuff there. Let me show you. Here's where I dismantled my hawk moon. Gotta perpetuate the meme.
You're that guy. Wait.
Yo,
what?
oh, what?
Whoa, you're hired. Whoa.
We used to love those videos. We used to watch you
Dude,
guys
we
all
used
the
to
time.
watch you
That's like
all the
that's
time.
my favorite. Like when we
4
meet,
years ago, I would have been so excited.
when we go to like Garden Con and meet fans and
every other person.
you can tell like some are kind of like have been out of touch with the channel or something like that. When you're like, oh, like what's your favorite kind of content? And they go, I like Robbie's Revenge, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, like something we haven't uploaded in like 2.5 years.
They'll always bring stuff like, oh, what's your favorite series? I like the 60-second reviews. Like, I haven't uploaded one of those in like 3.5 years.
See-
so thanks, I guess.
See, but at least like you're popular by name. Like that's how you know you're still relevant. Even if your channel's not.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
People
It's
still
just
know
fine.
you. Like, oh, that's Mr. Fruit.
Yeah,
I
they
mean-
go, that guy, he's not even a Destiny guy anymore. We don't like him. That's why we shadow banned him on the subreddit.
How many videos do you have uploaded, Blue, on your channel?
How many? I don't have that. I think I have like 70.
70. And how many do you have, Christian?
I don't even have 70. I have like 60.
2,600 maybe?
2,600. How many do you
Something
have on
like
your
that.
channel, Bless?
It's over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
Damn, nice retention rate, boys. Like get ratioed.
Get right. I mean,
Yeah.
you have more than me. I think. I don't know. Actually, I might be
Whenever-
there. The World of Light
I have-
playthrough was like 30 episodes.
That's
Oh,
a lot.
That's true.
I finished it.
My
Well,
man.
How many? Well, how many do you have? Like, what's the rough estimate here?
I mean, if I had to guess, it'd probably be around 50 or something like
Oh
that.
damn. Well, I'm like 130.
And like, I think I had the Hawk Moon dismantle
your
on
number,
there too.
Your number just doubled. You said 70, now it's 130.
No, I never had 70. I'm at
Oh, I
130.
thought you said 70.
Yeah, I thought you said 7.
Yeah, we all heard
I
70.
literally had a 100K video about
All right.
this, and you guys don't even.
What?
Rewind it.
Okay, we're not great. You definitely said 70.
You said
70.
70.
No,
You
Did I
have
say
3
70?
against 1
You
here.
said 70.
You
pull
said
it, pull it back. You didn't, wait,
You said.
but you didn't even ask me how many do you have.
That was the question.
Where am I at?
Am I
dude?
freaking out?
Am I speaking Vietnamese again?
All right, I swear I went like I don't remember
is
saying
this-
70, but I have like
this on?
130.
130.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
talking
yeah,
about.
are
I'm
we
talking
ever
about
gonna
my
make it
channel.
131?
No, probably not.
Okay.
because
All right, well, that's a quick
we
answer.
tried. I tried,
That's a
guys.
It's
quick
always weird
shutdown.
talking
I
about my
tried for you,
channel,
Jim.
and everyone's like, "Dude, Blue, bring back videos." And I'm like, yeah, "Well, here we are. It's been about a year."
Okay.
and a-
Okay, so you have 130 videos. How many videos do you have that aren't
No,
uploaded?
what the fuck are you talking? I have 130 subscribers.
I know of one.
Oh.
I have like 70 videos.
Oh!
You asked me how many videos I had.
But then why'd you bring up 130? We didn't ask about
I
subs.
didn't ask about subs. I'm not even near the mic anymore.
And
Because
we're
then
like,
I
said
asked you how
70.
many. Then I did ask you.
I'm
but
speaking Vietnamese.
no, I should. You can look back in
clear
the.
this up.
You can look back in the replay.
So you
Hold
have
up.
70 videos.
Yes.
And 130,000 subs.
The subtle flex.
Yes.
Okay.
Subtle flag.
And then Rob, I legit asked, "How many subs do you have?" And then Rob was like, "Oh, less than like 50."
Oh, I thought you said how many videos. Oh, subs.
And
I
you,
only have, like,
see, the
30K.
problem is that you
So
didn't even
clearly
listen
we-
to me.
Yeah. And
He would.
Inverse problem.
I didn't bring
He
up
was-
subs ever though.
That is true.
I don't know where
But-
you got subs from.
You just
Mom,
responded to
stop
me.
fighting.
You just
Yeah,
responded so
kids,
fast to my
please.
question, like you knew exactly what I was
Please.
asking you. This podcast sucks. Go watch a better one.
But are you ever gonna? Are we
Hey.
ever? Well, okay. So you have 70 videos uploaded.
Something
How
like
many
that.
do you not have uploaded? Like how many videos would you say you have on your computer that you have edited,
Maybe,
recorded, and
like,
exported
probably
that you just have not uploaded
Like
because you're
5 or 6?
5 or 6?
I
Can
know
you
of
tell us
one.
what they are? You have one?
I know of one.
Oh, you know of one. What, Lord of Wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's like
Less
the
than
meat.
me. Well, the one Lord of Wolves, that's like a 3-year-old video.
I
at this
want you to
point.
upload that
at
so
this point,
bad.
it's even better.
I have to. No, I have to do it completely different. It's not the same.
But
It's gotta be modernized.
but the fact that it is like 3 years old makes it cool though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This isn't like a Michael Jackson vault. We just go back. Oh damn, that old song sounds.
It's like a time
an old
capsule.
video. Like
The Beatles #1 hits. You know.
Yeah. Back in 2000.
Okay, so you got Lord of Wolves on
I
there.
have Lord of Wolves. I have a Paragon video that I worked on.
Oh man.
It was actually a really good video. I just never uploaded it
Single
because I felt
tier.
like we waited too long. Well, I waited
You
too
should
long.
do it
Well,
now.
well,
Like right now.
When you think you've waited too long, that's when you upload.
It's been over
because
a
then
year
you're gonna be
and I
like, well, now I've definitely waited too long, and then it's just gonna keep being like, well, yeah, now I've waited too long.
At that point, I know it's gonna keep doing that, so I'm just kind of like, well, I guess I'm just. not
Any
gonna upload
Destiny
it.
in those videos too?
When we played Curse of Osiris, I recorded that.
Oh yeah, I mean I still have that too somewhere.
And
too.
I-
No, you just deleted it. You said.
Oh, that's right, I did. I was
Yeah.
looking for it, and
And I
I did
edited
recently
it,
delete it
but
because
I
it was
never-
just us dissing the game.
yeah, it's you probably never uploaded that for good reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just. I
Dude,
mean, it was
we
toxic.
ripped into that game.
It was pretty
Holy
bad.
crap.
Well, I mean, we can all. A Curse of
Curse
Osiris
sucked.
is
Curse was
probably
pretty
good.
the
Curse of Oof.
worst
Curse of Oof.
like
You weren't
expansion
there,
to
Bless.
Destiny.
yeah, easy.
It was rough.
No, well, I mean,
I was like, guys-
Season of the Drifter.
Well,
was
not
pretty
playing
bad.
with us, but like you was there playing.
But,
right?
yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
like our playthrough, because
Oh.
I played through the whole entire thing when I was at Bungie.
Yeah.
Because that's how short it was. They're like, here, play the first mission. You got like 2 hours. You might finish it. I'm like, okay. So I finish it. But the story and the idea, and I like time travel stuff. So yeah, this isn't bad. Like, it's not. The story's kind of cool. Rob and Blue don't even give it a second chance.
I
Just
know what
like
story-
non-stop for 2
Whenever,
hours. Just
when do you ever give the
ripping
story
in.
a chance for Destiny, though? I mean,
Yeah,
realistically,
exactly.
It was because
realistically, we don't play Destiny for the story.
know, but it
Excuse
was
me. I know
cool.
all about the lore.
Please, I'm a chronicler.
Yo, I'm
Blue
Shomol.
is,
You
though,
could
so
be.
watch your mouth.
You could be.
What do
We
you mean?
never raid, but we're not gonna go down this
Oh
road
my god!
this
here we
early
go
on.
again.
How close are you to MMIXXIX?
MMXIX.
I have it.
I said it right. MMIXXIX.
2019.
MMIXXIX.
LV7
MMIXIX.
MMXIX.
Oh, okay, it's XIX.
MMXIX.
Yes, I am one off,
Oh, you need
I
the
think it's just the
you need
Notorious
the
gear.
Notorious
Yeah.
armor, yeah.
which means Reckoner, which
Ooh.
You didn't get that.
which we did. Oh, that well
That was the worst. Is that video out already?
by now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Go watch
Rob
it
was
because I
really
had a
excited.
terrible time,
Rob
dude.
loved it.
Wait,
I had a terrible time
Doing
playing
what?
that.
You're a Reckoner, aren't you?
No.
What's it called? Gambit Reckoning?
Reckoner.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
The
Reckoning. I
It's
played
so
a lot of
bad.
that.
any
Yeah.
Dredgens?
Yo. I'm a dredgen.
What titles do you have?
Reading.
I have dredgen and MMIXIV.
Okay.
Squared.
It's really not that hard.
It's
5 letters.
And what do you have, Blue? You have every single one, but like,
I don't have every single one.
which one are you? It's easier to say with the ones you're missing.
Okay,
I'm
I don't
broken.
have Riven's Bane. I don't.
I thought you had
have-
Riven's Bane.
Well, I've never like put a team together to do Petras.
Oh,
I didn't start playing with people
Well,
who play
Sonic
Destiny
ruins
until
them
like a
all.
couple.
oh yeah. Sonic
couple months
ruins
ago.
them all.
So
So just Riven's Bane.
I don't have Riven's Bane, and then I don't have Unbroken.
Yeah,
I don't have Reckoner.
yeah.
But
I don't
I'll-
have any of
but
them.
I'll
I think
have
if you're
that in,
unbroken,
like-
you're truly broken.
Hey, I'm close.
Are you really?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say.
I'm
that.
never gonna bother to get to 5,500. Somebody was asking me the other day about Not Forgotten. Was that you? Who was asking me?
Definitely
Somebody here, I
wasn't
think,
me.
for
Definitely-
whatever reason.
Definitely was not me.
I think it was
Well,
Sonic.
Yeah, out of the blue, someone was like, "Hey, you gonna go for Not Forgotten?" I was like, "What?" It just came out of the blue
You
too. I'm like,
just
"What are you
turned up-
talking about?" He's like, "You gonna go for Not?" I was like, "Why would I? No, I'm not gonna torture myself.
What do you have to do for the Not Forgotten?
You get the 5,500 comp.
Yeah.
To put it in perspective,
That's-
to get Luna's Howl, it's 2,100.
It's probably not hard with new season.
I mean,
with
maybe,
updates
but
to
like,
comp.
I play
You could do
comp
so
to
many
just
better
get to the
things.
pinnacle,
Yeah,
and
it's true.
that's
You could
it.
do better things.
I just don't play comp because I just can't handle it. I just wish I cared. I don't know what it is about Destiny PvP that just doesn't.
It's because you're bad.
I don't think it's because I'm bad. I'm pretty decent at shooters. It's
I'm
just
trying
like,
to fire you up.
I
Rob.
can't just be like, but I can't
But
get
if
fired
because
up about Destiny.
normally, if I'm like, Rob, you're bad, you're like, okay. I
Yeah,
can
let me
do
show
this.
you that I'm not bad. But it's
Yeah.
like I know that I'm bad at Destiny because I
Oh,
just don't
come on.
care.
Now I feel
You know what
bad.
I mean,
Hey, do you know what's really not bad?
what?
Today's sponsor.
Oh, throwing it over to blast.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to be in radio. I used to be somebody.
Wow, that was very
You
cool.
used to be.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Emphasis on
Yeah.
used to be. Let's
used
hear
to
from
be.
that sponsor.
This guy.
And welcome back to GG over EZ.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
that was
Is that like your character for you want to do for the last 15 minutes of this show? You just can't-
wait. We're going into character. Oh man. Okay, so because like always, we just go off on things. Trying to bring it back to Bless. We're gonna do our best here. What's something else that's been on your mind, or maybe a story, a fun story whenever you're at a party and someone's like, "Hey, tell a story about yourself," like that. You have a story you tell.
Well, I have an original joke.
An original.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
So-
no one ever thought.
Okay,
of it
but
before.
like,
Yes.
How do you
actual
know
original
that?
Joke. Because I caught.
Can you?
I came
So
up
you
with
can
it.
claim a joke.
well, here's the reality, Rob. No thought is original because everyone's had that thought.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, how many people there are, and how many.
But
You're just
I'm
not original,
my own
dude.
person though, and I'm individual.
No, you're a carbon copy, dude. Sorry to tell you.
Some people were saying I look like the YouTuber Emma Chamberlain. Do you guys think so?
I have
don't
no
know
idea who that
is.
is.
No.
Why is Blue laughing so hard?
Blue knows who it is.
Someone said I look like Emma Chamberlain.
Emma? Chamberlain?
Yeah,
That
Emma.
sounds
Emma?
like a girl.
Yeah, she's like a.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, she's like a. She's like a makeup YouTuber, I think, or
Oh.
something, or just like a vlogger or something.
Oh,
So
that's
is
cool.
that a diss to Emma or to you?
I think probably a diss to Emma because
Okay.
I'm not like that. But like some people said, we look very similar, dude.
I could see the cute girl thing.
So like you hate when people take pictures of a guy who has a beard and wears glasses
Oh
and is
my
kind
God.
of in shape and looks like you.
Just white, you mean?
Bro, when I was at the gym today, there was this guy who looked exactly like you. And I
Oh
did,
my God, you did it. You caught yourself doing
I
it.
did. I was like, oh my God. I was like, why is Christian? I was like, oh my God.
You're that guy.
I was
now.
like, just because he has a beard, some glasses, and nice arms doesn't mean it's Mr. Fruit Rob. And I felt
do
really
you have
bad.
this problem, Bless?
No.
I get sent pictures, like creepy pictures. People are like in public and they're like, I think this guy looks like you, or maybe that's Mr. Fruit. And it's straight up just a white dude with a beard and glasses. No,
And in
it
shape.
looks
like,
just like
in
you.
shape.
Yeah, in shape-ish. But literally, that's the requirements.
Yeah. If
Nothing about a
If you're a
facial
listener-
features or anything else. It's like you have glasses, beard, white. That apparently sums me up.
Here, do me a favor. If you guys are a listener, go to our subreddit page.
Oh,
the
plug into this
subreddit
time.
Mr. Fruit.
Dude, they're gonna be really happy
Take a
about that.
picture
shout
if
out.
you are
All
a
20 of them.
white guy with a beard and glasses and kind of in shape, and we're gonna find the one who looks most like Christian, or at least I'm.
Everyone's
gonna
going to be like, wow, you look just like Mr. Fruit.
wow, this is exactly like Mr. Fruit. Mr. Fruit, why aren't you uploading?
Yeah,
What are you doing
real
on the?
funny.
What are you doing on the subreddit?
Yeah, well, somebody's like, yeah, I saw you working at Qdoba today. Like once I like got like a genuine tweet like that. Like I didn't know you worked at Qdoba. I was like, what?
Yeah, in my spare
Wait,
time.
Because I saw you earlier today. I
Side
was like,
hustle.
whatever. I'm not even gonna bother. It's like when people I get like some messages from like, yo, I just played with you on PlayStation,
Oh.
and spelled out as like, how about a fruit? It's like totally misspelled. They're like, it's you. I'm like, how does that even? How does that even? And you think I'm playing
Like, GG,
PlayStation?
bro.
The
Like-
first joke is you thought I'm playing PlayStation, and the second joke is it's not even remotely spelled right.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing. People are just like,
Do you get confused by it for anybody?
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. If I
Adam Driver or anything like that?
What?
Adam Driver.
Well, you lost the hair, which
I lost the
doesn't
hair,
help.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? But I think you should go back to like the dyed bleach blonde thing.
No.
It looked it
No.
looked great. I loved it.
You looked like a white
no,
supremacist. Like
no, I
crazy.
disagree. You looked great. You looked
I could
great.
say some more
Please don't call me
adjectives.
that.
but
No, you looked great. I think it looked
You
great.
looked like a neo. And, okay.
I wish
Wait.
I could look like that, but I'm balding, so like if I bleach my hair is gonna
Bless,
fall
don't
out.
listen to him. His pinnacle of culture is Frank Sinatra. Like, all right,
and
you're
there's
doing
a
great.
problem with
Oh.
that.
Yeah, last night Christian's like we're all listening to music. He goes, Alexa, play Frank Sinatra. And I was,
Like the entire room. Oh my god.
It's because meanwhile we have Rob over here playing like Triggers on a Anus. What was that? Like
Oh,
Death Blade.
Cannibal
dude, that's an
Carnage.
absolute banger.
oh, what? Give Me Chocolate by Baby Metal. The
absolutely, that's a banger.
No, the
Which
one where it's
one?
like,
Oh,
Cannibal
that
Corpse.
was Cannibal
Cannibal
Corpse.
Corpse.
Yeah, that was Cannibal Corpse. Yes, that
And then it was
that was
so
to get
loud.
Dado hype for Tetris.
that's so loud Alexa couldn't hear us.
It was.
It's like Alexa, stop, and
It's
just
kind of sick.
Yeah, it was like
Possessed.
it was like the death metal that like death metal people listen to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like who love death metal, and like that's kind of their common song too. They have songs that are called like pretty bad.
you were
stuff.
saying some
Monk
stuff. I
ass.
was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty monka ass.
But that's how you know you're hard, dude.
I used to
Yeah,
just
something
watch
like
those
that.
like music videos and just laugh. Just like they're
Ooh, I'm gonna lose my voice in 2 years.
In 2 years.
I do
So-
like Slipknot though and all that kind of stuff.
Same.
Bless was telling us a story. I think I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah,
we got
yeah,
here.
yeah. I used to go to open mic nights. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Did
your
you even
original
say
joke.
that? How did we get here?
Yeah, your original.
Oh, your
joke.
original joke. Yeah, yeah.
And so
Turn it back.
I only have one original joke.
I don't like.
If
that
I
you
don't
somehow
laugh, is this
claimed
gonna
it.
Are you gonna say it?
Yeah, I'll say it. I'll say it.
Okay.
All right.
And okay, so you walk up and you know, and you get up there, and you're like,
Is
"How's
this
it going,
the joke
guys?"
or is this the
No,
story?
I'll tell you. That's fine.
Okay, sorry.
And then here's the joke. You ready for it?
Don't tell me the joke. If you
I
have to
think
tell me
this
the
is
joke,
part of the
you've
joke.
already
I
killed
think this
the
is part of
joke.
the joke. The joke is this whole.
Build up.
So you walk in and you grab the mic and you're like, I love the smell of dicks.
And that's
Sporting goods.
it. And that's
You
it.
think that's an original joke?
Yeah, I came up with it.
I
came up with
I mean,
it.
you might have come up with it, but I'm sure somebody else has come up with that.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I
say,
mean, have you ever went to a Dick's Sporting Goods? It smells amazing.
It smells just like dicks.
sporting
Yeah,
goods.
Sporting Goods.
This guy.
Hey, this is mine now.
That's
made
that's
this.
his.
I
Joke.
made this joke. This is mine.
I made this.
Have you ever gone to open mic night or done stand up or anything like that?
You didn't actually go to it. You did
Open
that?
mic. Yeah. I
Wait,
went
so
to a
you
couple.
delivered that?
Yeah.
How did the crowd react?
I think they bought it.
But you say buy as if you're like selling them a con. Like you
Oh.
can't even believe in the joke. Like, oh, they bought it. Thank God.
Isn't that how comedians talk? Like, bought it.
I mean, yeah, I get. I'm not a comedian or anything.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
always
not
wanted
in the audience
I
for
always
that
wanted to
one.
try and do like stand up comedy, but
Trust me, dude. If I know anything, I'm not funny. Thanks to the comment section, all the time.
I think you're a
comment
funny guy,
section.
dude. You can't have a YouTube channel
They'll
where you
rank
are
like. So literally everyone else on Fruit's channel is funny, and then there's Fruit.
I'd like to
That's
think you're a
literally-
funny guy, dude.
that's-
I don't
Yeah.
associate with not funny people, and you're pretty funny. So
Yeah, your comment
you
section
have that going
once
for
really
you.
hurt my feelings.
what was the comment?
Yeah, it's
that
like,
hurt your
Blessious,
feelings?
don't read
You
it.
actually read the comments?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my night. Yeah, that episode with him and Shark, where Shark literally threw,
Oh,
and
Well,
Bless was throwing
Shark
just to
deserves
throw.
it. Yeah,
But
Dude,
People-
let me tell you what,
people
I didn't
tore
know
Bless
how to
apart.
play that game, by the way.
I never
Just
saw
for
it. I need to
official-
read the comments, I guess, on that then.
that was brutal.
Oh, yeah.
I started looking.
It was brutal.
I started looking. I was like, Jesus, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna not
Yeah.
look.
What was the
anymore.
comment?
The one that got me was like, Jesus, why even play with Bless? Couldn't they find Dado? I was like,
Here's the secret, man. We're never gonna live up to Dado. Don't compare yourself, right?
It's true.
I've learned that a while
My
ago.
my comment reading section voices like this. Like, why
Is that
can't
your
we find
comment section?
Dado? Like, oh my gosh.
I stopped reading YouTube comments.
Yeah, I
online.
hate this.
Like,
I can't believe that they couldn't find anybody to play with them other than Blessious. I hate him.
sound like Sid from Ice Age.
No, I think I sound like I try to sound like Sammy Sprinkler from the Benchwarmers
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Never saw
Sammy
it.
Sprinkler.
What? You've never seen?
I actually like just gleeked a little
Oh.
bit when I was trying to do Sammy Sprinkler. Wait, like beep.
that was your GTA RP character that we played briefly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. This was my GTA character. His name was fuck. What was his
Sammy.
name?
Yeah, like you just
Was
called
it
him
Sammy?
Yeah, you just
My
Oh,
name's
I think I
Sammy.
named it Sammy. Yeah, that was fun.
I was Snake.
Yeah.
No,
do
we
you,
know,
Do your snake
Carlos.
voice?
I'm trying to sneak around.
It's pretty good.
Good. They
Finish
might hire
the
you for
quote,
Evo next
please.
year.
With a clap of my ass cheeks, I'm dummy thick.
It's really
Dyslexia.
good.
Yeah.
I keep alerting the guards. Yeah, like keep alerting the guards.
I always wanted us to try
Snake!
GTA RP. I just don't have a gaming mic on my computer. On my gaming
Yeah, I
PC.
don't have one anymore now. too.
Yeah, so like it's
I
like,
used to
I'm
lie,
jaded.
and people would be like, "Yo, get on mic," and I'm like, "I don't have one."
yeah,
But now I actually don't have
yeah, exactly. I don't have one
Yeah.
either, so it's like, sorry.
one. Yeah, it's too much effort.
Talk to me on Discord.
Yeah, catch me in my server, discord.gg/fruitnation.
Oh,
That's a-
the plug in the
Please
That's where
Discord.
we use
Nitro
your
boost
Nitro
us.
subs, right?
Yeah, please use your Nitro Boost.
Please.
How many
Please.
Nitro Boosts do we have in there? I use it in Blue's
Not
channel.
enough.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
I'm often
Nope.
more often in Blue's channel than yours.
Wow.
We're recording in your channel, and then I'm just kicking it playing TFT in his.
Whoa.
You can't just play TFT and
I mean, I
ours.
do play in TFT in yours all the time.
Yeah, but it's only if I'm there.
well, yeah, if you're there,
But otherwise,
I'm
it
not just
doesn't
gonna-
feel like home. I get it. It's just
Yeah,
your-
I need you there.
I'm your side chick.
No, you are my chick. I need you
That
there,
seems like side
and they're my side chicks. That's what it is.
Spend more time. Okay.
I'm confused.
Blue. Oh, I wanted to bring this up so bad. So right now we're only getting the audio into our left ear. So Blue has his thing like this right now. So like it's like literally looks like this, and then Kristen's like, yeah, but we look stupid like that. But Blue's like, oh, I literally wear like that all the time because I think someone is going to.
Dude, it's a phobia. I don't
but
know
that's
what-
not a realistic phobia.
How is it? That's one of the most
That's like
realistic
That's
ones.
like
You didn't
I have a
finish it.
phobia like a bat is going to pick me up and drag me away.
You didn't
okay,
finish
so,
the phobia.
okay,
though.
the
What's
phobia is that like he listens.
someone's gonna like murder him. Or?
Yeah, that someone's gonna like break into his like room behind him and sneak up on him
How
and
is
choke
that-
him out.
How is that not?
I
no,
mean-
how is that an unrealistic phobia?
Because
I agree with
you're
Blue.
gonna hear it first. Like
You
they're
do
gonna
that
find
too?
your cousins
Oh, yeah.
first or something. Whoever you live with first.
But okay, but
I'm
if I
all by
can't
myself.
Also, dude, there's a rule of thumb. You don't make your desk face away from the door. Like, you're always supposed to see the door.
All right, not all of us have Colorado houses, Rob, and have
Well,
like
no,
a bunch
that's
of
how-
room
I
and
mean, it
just
just
arrange it
depends on
however we
the
want
room.
in
I
these
mean-
normal homes.
Well, that's why a
normal
bed,
room.
your
Normal
bed is
po-
never supposed to.
normal
Your head is
podcast
never
room.
supposed to be facing away from
Who
the
makes
door,
these laws?
like in a
who
bedroom.
I mean,
makes
it's
these
just
laws?
common
Thank you,
sense.
Bless.
Well, exactly. So that's why you make your
If you're that
desk
paranoid,
facing the door
why
or
wouldn't
somewhere.
you? Why wouldn't you best?
So your
protect
door
yourself?
is behind you.
I lock the door.
Okay.
Or
so
is
if
your
I-
door to your left? If your
That
door's
is
to your left,
good
I'm going to
spot.
get even more
At night,
upset because you
okay.
can still see it.
But if I don't,
Oh,
guess
so
my
people
door's
can
to
just
my
walk
left.
in
It's
anytime?
literally facing where the entrance is. But if I hear it, then I could better prepare for it.
Okay.
But you see it.
How is that not a realistic phobia? I have a
This
fear
is a
of people
phobia
breaking
I've
into
thought
my
of
home.
before, and I had an inkling. And actually, I almost got freaked out once because I was reading this Reddit thread about this guy saying it was like the TIFU subreddit.
Yeah, today I fucked up.
Yeah, well, okay, excuse you. But the subreddit was like TIFU by wearing my headphones. I was like, what?
Oh.
And so I read the story. It was essentially like he was playing his game. It was like PlayStation or something. Had his headset on.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get it's a little gruesome and stuff, but like coming in and some dude, and he has his wife, and some dude, violates his wife
Oh,
and stuff. And this is all going on. He has no idea.
because he has headphones on?
Yeah.
Really?
So this whole thing goes on. I'm reading this thing, freaking
Wow.
out. I'm like, oh my God.
No way.
Turns out someone proves it's fake,
Oh.
but I go through the whole thing and I'm like,
Yeah.
like sweat. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
I'm like taking my headphones off, but then it was fake, and I was like, yeah. But that ever since then, though, that little
sticks with you.
voice is there. Yeah.
So you're scared that someone's just gonna come in and pull that, but you're like, I mean, just get over the fact someone might break into your house, dude.
No, it's not get over the fact that someone's going to break into your house. You literally see the door to your left, right? You literally just said you see your door. So what is this going to do even more for you?
That doesn't just get
It's 'cause
rid
he
of
has
the fear.
I mean, a keen sense of hearing.
I could
Yeah.
literally be next to the door and I would still have that phobia.
Yo, okay. So I'm going to say it like this.
I don't get it.
Do you know the top and bottom Night Stalker trees? Well, the top tree has Keen Scout, right?
Yes.
So basically, that ear out is Keen Scout. He has better radar.
Yeah.
But
What are you
you're
doing,
on the
Brandon?
bottom tree, and
Blue's tilted. That I don't get his phobia.
I don't get why you can't just spell. That's what.
No, I don't. Well,
Yeah, just don't be dyslexic, forehead.
Just don't be dyslexic.
You see, you fit the
But-
bill.
but-
Dyslexic, smart, dyslexic, dumb.
but don't you think you if someone broke into your
kidding,
house,
by the
you would
way.
hear like outside like
I'm not smart.
someone broke into the house, and you're like, oh.
I'm home alone most
Can we go
of the
back
time,
to where I
though.
said you were dumb? Though it's supposed to be you supposed to no, and then because otherwise you didn't say anything, and now people are going to think I'm.
Oh, that think that
I was
I'm,
actually being
that I'm
toxic.
dumb.
No,
I mean I am.
I'm
okay,
dumb.
well that doesn't.
I mean I'm not dumb, but I'm not like ultra mega smart. I don't wear glasses and that's +2 intelligence.
Okay, but really dumb in terms of what? How do you really measure intelligence?
I'm pretty good with cars.
I measure. I
I'm
guess I
not.
measure intelligence to
smarter
the
than me.
point of like how school measures it. Unfortunately, just like book
I
smarts
think
and
it's
that
the
kind of thing.
stupidest way to measure.
Yeah,
I graduated with a 2.5.
it's the easiest way though. You know what I mean?
I graduated with 4.0,
Did you really?
and
I didn't know that. I'm surprised because you didn't really like college at all.
well, no, not college.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
High
Like, I'm
school.
surprised you like from high school to college that it just didn't transfer over. That you
Well, if I'm being serious, I just found a groove and an easy way to just breeze through everything.
yeah,
To like do the bare minimum, because that's the stupid thing about testing intelligence like that with just like fact recalling and stuff. It
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. You're just like, oh, remember this, did the test, flush that out of my mind.
Mhm.
Instead of like, hey, let's apply this, or see in a general sense if you understand this topic.
Yeah.
But instead, so yeah, I just figured out a way to like do bare minimum homework
yeah,
or just read little excerpts.
yeah.
I think I need to know this.
I wish schools like taught us like how to balance checkbooks and like interest
Taxes.
rates.
Where's our class on how to handle mortgages?
Yeah, like interest rates.
APRs.
Like I don't know what a mortgage is.
Damn, there would have been some good info. High
What
school.
do I do?
I do.
Well, I know you do.
Unfortunately.
Dude, I had a high school class. I think it was home ec. So you're supposed to be in there and like, I don't know what home ec does actually, but we watched To Catch a Predator every day.
What?
That's
Yeah.
what home ec
Is that
was.
where the Chris Hansen
Yeah, the
impression
Chris-
comes
Here.
from?
Yeah, it really
I'll
does.
admit something embarrassing.
What
Every
have you
time I
seen
write a
this?
letter, I have to relook up in what way to address and where. Every time I write,
Okay, but that's
you
like-
have to like mail a letter.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that's like-
talking
I'm
that's
always
like-
like, do I put like the address here, or my? Do
Okay,
I
but
need
that's
my
like
name? What do I
boomer
put?
tradition.
Oh,
It's
like top left
2019,
and
old
top
man.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will agree with Blue on that. That is boomer
Okay,
traditions.
I was gonna say
That's
like I know
because-
how to sign an email. Bets.
Just sign an email
Thanks.
for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say do you send letters through the mail still? Like, you know what I mean?
You have
Well-
to do some bills.
Yeah, unfortunately, not all bills are autopay.
Oh.
Autopay,
Oh yeah.
great.
I don't
Because
like.
otherwise, I'm
do you
late
have an
on
auto pay
payments.
date that like it's all like pulls out the same day, or is it just like throughout the month?
I do.
Unfortunately,
for some things.
everything else is different.
Oh, that's
Like some things you do then
Yeah.
and here. And I hate taxes and payments.
And that's all mail.
I get very anxiety ridden. And then it's kind of like Blue, where it's like this video is late. Like there's no point in uploading it. And then a couple days later, he's like, now it's really late, and he keeps going. That's me when I need to do like tax or something. I'm like, oh my god, don't really want to. Okay, I'll do this tomorrow. And it's the next day. It's like, well, I already haven't paid. Ah, god.
And it's 3 months later.
No, I don't. And then eventually, like I have to do it or something.
There's an
I just-
agent outside your window.
I freak out though, man. Yeah, that stuff gives me anxiety for
Yeah.
no like
Just the
rational reason.
Every time I hear the doorbell, I'm like, it's it.
That's
Just
it.
get over your tax
All right.
anxiety, forehead.
yeah, forehead. Just get over your insecurity about being stabbed while you're playing video games.
Well,
Forehead.
just get over it, listeners, because this episode is wrapping up.
it has been a pleasure, Bless.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Why don't we plug our socials, Bless? Why don't you start?
why don't you
plugging?
start?
Damn, Rob really wants to end this ASAP, so we don't go over that 1 hour 5 minute mark.
Yeah, because I would owe Blue something or something. I wagered some Gambit Prime necklace that he just had. to
Nobody
have.
wagered it. What?
Yeah,
We made a bet.
I'm a dredgend.
We didn't
That
make a
we're-
bet.
While we're here at Fruit Summit, we have so much to do, and we want to do a podcast with every guest. So, I mean, at the first episode, we mentioned it. Every episode would be an hour to hour and a half. So, in order for us, mainly for Rob, Blue, and I, since we're going to be in every single episode to stay
Yeah.
sane, there's no way we could do hour and a half, 2 hours with everybody.
Yeah. Well, and then like the first thing we go, Blue, we're about to start. We're gonna make it an hour. He goes, no, it's not.
Oh, yeah. He refused
Yes-
to believe.
Yes, it is.
So we're more so ending it actually because we're stubborn. Stubborn.
We're
and
stubborn and showing
proven
Blue,
wrong.
proving Blue.
You're not gonna prove me wrong because you.
I'm proving you right now. It's an hour and 3 minutes. What do you mean?
And to be fair, we didn't start when that was 0-0.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We started a few
Exactly.
minutes in.
Yeah. I
So-
think it was like 6 minutes, actually.
Bless, why don't you start us off on your?
Oh, yeah. My name is Blessious. You can find me youtube.com/Blessious, twitch.tv/Blessious, or just Google.
And you guys.
Blessious.com.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't have a website. Nice.
Oh,
How much did that pay?
How much that pay?
Or how much?
How much that pay?
I'm sorry, there was something in there.
the thing. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God, just keep
But it is the
plugging your
outro.
social.
All right, I'm plugging my social while Christian's doing the thing. You guys can find me at twitch.tv/RobbieV.
Is that where you use Twitch Prime?
Yeah, you can use Twitch Prime there,
Oh.
or you could just follow me, or you can just follow me on Instagram, RabbyV, Twitter, RabbyV, anything like that. Why don't you send it on over to Blue now? Blue?
He's trying to stall, man. He's trying. Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys can find me at BlueWestlo everywhere, and also hanging by my gambling necklace that Rob's gonna take from me and my.
I'm not taking it. You can have it. I literally paid some kid for it.
What?
Yeah.
I
He
thought
didn't earn
you-
it.
No,
What?
I paid some kid for
You
it.
paid a kid,
Yeah.
bro. This is blood on the metal now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Damn,
blood
that's
metal.
metal as
diamonds.
fuck. I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna lick
Mr.
it.
Fruit, why don't you plug?
Please watch me on youtube.com/mymrfruit. Well, that's technically the actual link. I go by Mr. Fruit. Just search it. You might find some weird Indonesian food thing because everyone always sends a photo. Like, oh, I found your store, and it's some like Mr. Fruit. I don't even know.
Like,
but it's some
definitely
food
not.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a weird Apple
Side
logo.
project.
No, it's not mine.
Mm.
But I get that all the time too. Between that and me being a white dude.
Go to the subreddit too.
Yeah, go to the subreddit. And be sure to watch this wherever we should have plugged that at the beginning. But that's what you can find this podcast wherever podcasts exist. And while you're at it, on whatever platform you do, such as the iTunes store, be sure to give it a like, give it a rating, maybe write a
Subscribe.
comment, subscribe.
Like.
We appreciate all that. Hit that
5 stars are
notification
cool.
heart. Yeah, we appreciate all that. We should start reading some reviews.
Yeah. Maybe we'll read reviews. Or
Although I guess not in
comments.
these, maybe in the other ones.
Yeah, like when we like we're doing it
Yeah.
by ourselves or something like that. But
And-
you have to post it in the subreddit. So go to the subreddit and start posting.
And I should apologize. I did my best, Bless, but per usual, we just talked about whatever.
Yeah, I hope you had fun.
I tried to
It was
loop you back
blast.
in. I'd be like, and Blast. And then, yeah,
Did you have
It was
fun?
blast. The 10-10.
Team
love it.
10.
with
Shoot,
dredging
Team 10.
again.
Yeah. Too much water.
Okay, thank you.
With that, that concludes this episode of GG Over Easy. We'll see you next Sunday.